Hi everybody, James here from James DEMU. Bit of a different video for you this week. Don't normally do things like box opening and sort of what's in the box, but had this rather unusual sized package arrive and I thought it might be interesting to share it with you in this format rather than just showing here's what we've got from the postman. So, as you can see, it's rather unusual sized, probably not double though. So let's see what I've bought by mistake off eBay and tell you a bit more about it. Here we go. Rather rough way of opening a box, but there we go, we're into it now. You'll see now I'm sat on the floor, not at the desk or on the worktop because of the size of this. And so let's see what's actually in the box. Look a bit like that. I hope that's the right way up. Any guesses yet, everybody at home? So I've got that one just there. And here as well we find mystery envelope. Some more unusual shaped packages. What on earth could all this be? There's one more just here. Let's get rid of the box and see what's actually inside the bubble wrap. So here we go. Now, for those of you who have been paying attention to the tags on this video, or perhaps even been directed here through your social media or through YouTube, you already know. For those of you who are playing along with the game, what we got. Any guesses? Well, now, for those of you who said a roughly 1930s Hornby tinplate O-gauge train set, you were right. So let's see what we've got in the box. So, first thing we find that's not wrapped up, one key for one clockwork engine. We'll probably need that, so I'm going to put that safely just to one side. Remove this wrap from here. As you can see, it's not in mint condition, but it's all in there. So what have we actually got here? Well, this is the tender version of the standard 501 Hornby clockwork engine. Nice to see it's actually got a lamp fitted on the lamp bracket. It's a bit unusual, I think. It looks rather clean and tidy. And the motion seems free. So we'll give that a little wind in a minute and see how that goes. Alongside that we've got a tender. Now this one here, let's try and carefully get it out of the cardboard sleeve. Again, it seems to be in quite good condition for its age. Something that's obviously been played with and enjoyed over the years. Nice and tidy. Crisp printing on the LNER. All the transfers seem to be rather good nick. Open axle boxes. Nice clean wheels and axles. It's always a good sign, good start. Yeah, rather nice little piece. So happy that those are both in there and together. Coaches, standard Hornby O-gauge tinplate with printing. This one here you'll see is a full brake or parcels van with the openings which would be for the guard to see out. Again, printing is rather good, not a lot of damage, a few little scuffs and marks, but nothing to worry about. Again, the wheels are all quite clean and rolling freely, so very happy with those altogether. In this little section here we should have all the track. This is where the fun begins. So we'll get all this out in a minute. Before we do that, let's explore these other little parcels. The other mystery boxes, little packages. So quick into this one here. I'm sure half of you have already guessed what this is going to be. An extra bundle of curves. All seem to be in quite good condition. joiners are all connected, no missing sleepers, so that's always good. This odd shaped one here should be, I believe, the here we are, spare bit of rail. This here is an automatic stop piece. You slide that across and back. That little tab there that just pokes up, hope you can see that on the camera. It's going to focus on it so you can see it. Should correspond with, I'm going to dig the locomotive out. You can see under the engine there is a tab in between the lead axle, or between the lead wheel, sorry. See that just there? That tab itself here moves. Hope you can see that on the camera. That knocks the engine, not out of gear, but basically applies the brake. And so this here can be used to automatically stop and start the train. If you've got a station or a signal nearby, you can use it for that. That's a nice little piece to have. And good old fashioned sets of points, which of course we'll need these for you know, diverging routes. And again, nice, bit heavy, there we are. Nicely weighted. Well, a little bit of a drop of oil maybe on there, but they seem to work quite well. Ooh, hours of fun there. The final package should be more track. I'll put the knife down, I can't find it, there we go. I'm going to say more track probably means more fun. So, what's in the final one, do you reckon? No, I'm not even going to cut the camera on this one, I'm going to go straight into this bundle. Like this here. There we go. By the sounds of it, few spares. These are all spare fish plates, and you can see how they fit together under the track. Basically, it's all just clips and slides together, holds everything in place. Spare wheels and so forth like that. So, why am I showing all this, and why have I been onto the internet and purchased all of this, which I'm now sitting on the floor with? Well, I had the idea, as Christmas has just gone, of putting another train under the tree next year, and I thought, well, we've done O gauge, video in the corner, I've done N gauge, again maybe a link to the video on here somewhere. I thought, let's do something different, so we're going to go clockwork. Smallbrook Studio, who I've purchased from before, actually do a battery conversion for this engine, so I thought that could be an interesting way of doing it, so it's continuous running and not have to keep worrying about winding it up and the noise, so we'll have a look into that, and I thought it'd be an interesting project. The other reason I bought these, which my wife doesn't know about, who's actually behind the camera now, hello, these all came from a little place here, you're not going to see it properly, I'll read it out. It's St Luke's Hospice in Plymouth. They're a charitable hospital who look after people with sort of end-of-life care and life-limiting illnesses and this sort of thing. And so I thought buying something from them would be a better way of doing it than buying it from a collector who would charge extortionate amount for something that I'm basically going to ruin. So there we go. So that's my little good deed over Christmas done as well. There we go. So yeah, there we go. Tell me what you think, guys. We're going to go downstairs now. We're going to set all this up and let's see how it runs. Way. That my wife has just pointed out. This set is about 100 years old now, as we're now in 2020, and this would have been produced somewhere between 1920 and 1930, ish. So it's looking pretty good for its age, I think. I did just spot, I've just adjusted this off camera. That pin there is what you have to put the key into. I hope you can see this. There we go. To wind the gearing. That makes the locomotive move. There we go, I'll just quickly put the brake on, brake off. And it was actually slid forward, so that was here and you couldn't get the key into it. To adjust it, the beauty of Meccano, 2 nuts, one at each end, and the whole assembly can be adjusted forward and backwards and obviously removed if you need to. Just while I'm here on the floor, and Lauren is holding the camera for me, I'm just going to show you here we've got forward and reverse gear. You can see that moving just there. I'm hoping that's showing quite well. There we go. And there's the brake. Like that. Really simple piece of kit. and hours of fun. And all you need is a bit of track and a clockwork motor. So, as I just said, let's get this downstairs, put a loop track together and see how it goes. I'll show you this now as well, just before we do go downstairs. Sorry guys, I promise we're going to go play trains in just a minute. Connecting the track together, some of you will be wondering what all these little bits are here that came out of that envelope. When you connect the rail together, you see these pins on the ends of the track. There we go. They just push together, like so. But then to stop the track from working apart when we're operating, you take these metal pieces here, I hope you can see this alright, and they just slide in, like that. There we go, and that is now locked together. There you go, easy as that. Safe as houses, and we've got plenty of these to put all this together. Right, this time I mean it, we're going downstairs, let's go play trains. Here's hope this works. Nope. Keep going. Okay. You got that? It would appear as though the rolling resistance of the old coaches is causing a little bit of a problem at the moment. I wanted to show you the whole set going round and all running together, but sadly as you've just seen, there you go. Well, we got one loop out of it, didn't we? There we go, not bad for a train set that's nearly 100 years old. Wants a little bit of TLC. Like I say, I think if we're going around the Christmas tree, she'll probably sort out the clockwork mechanism, exchange that for the battery one from Smallbrook, give it a bit more power. I think it's struggling to pull the resistance of the coaches. There we go. And before you say it, yes, I'm running a train set on the carpet, and no, I don't care. So there we go. A bit of an unusual purchase, but I say we've proven now that it works. I shall be replacing the clockwork mechanism with an electric one, so it's got a little bit more give and go, and we'll get it going around the Christmas tree next year. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you've lasted this far into the video, obviously, check out the links you've seen for all the bits we've been doing. Happy New Year to you all. Happy Christmas has just gone. Say thanks again for watching, and bye for now.